All right. It's not just about focus. It's not just about focus, but about continued focus. Sometimes you have to be radical about your belief in yourself before your enemy and self destructive thoughts make you radical in the opposite direction. If you're trying to get something, the first step is to actually want it and then focus on how to get it. Finally, continued focus helps your results improve and gives you power to not have to keep starting over from scratch or pick up where you left off. And the game has completely changed by then. Thank God. Amen. Now, continuing on. There is something about just knowing when bad thoughts are stalking you and just being willing to oppose them that takes away their power. While we operate out of fear, that we really have to be able to oppose them vehemently every time to not let them define us. While it is true sometimes we have to do more than the bare minimum, a lot of other times the act of simply denying them and being willing to oppose them is enough. Because when two things oppose each other, even in the least, you can tell where one starts and one stops, like a glass of water and oil. So oppose what you should oppose, even if it is in the least. The idea that your bare minimum of resistance isn't or will never be enough stems from the fear mongering, irrational side of us that is convinced that this road or this fight might just go on forever and you don't have the patience for it because obviously you have demonstrated so far you have the energy for it. But the thought of there being no end to this fight is crushing enough to zap you of all your energy right then and there and convince you have neither the time nor the energy nor the patience to carry on and to win this fight. And that's what makes you feel like you're fighting a losing battle when really you're doing a lot better than you think you are. You have allowed the enemy to convince you that he can do this forever and you will have to do this forever are the two most disheartening thoughts. If you want to win, you can't feel like you're going to lose. Steph doesn't throw the ball up with half faith, even when he misses it. He throws it up with full faith every time. That not only he can, but he will. Even when he is taking a shot well outside of his comfort zone, even when he missed the last one, every time it's full faith when he's throwing it up that it'll come down and go just the way he wanted it to. If you ain't got no faith like that, we know you ain't winning no games. And you definitely ain't carrying the team. If you don't have faith like that, you are too caught up on other things that don't bring your success. And if your attention is on things that don't bring your success, why are you expecting success?